Gemini, I'm Jude. Welcome to your weekly reading. Gemini, this is a reading for the week of the 27th of November. And to start with, we're going to have a look at what's been going on for you. What's the energy you've been in? And then we'll look at the week of the 27th and see what the cards have got. If you do enjoy this, please like and subscribe. Thank you, because it does make a difference. So I really appreciate that. All right. We've got the Four of Pentacles in reverse. And we've got the Death card. So it feels like, Gemini, that there's been a release of something. Because when we get the Four of Pentacles, it can be when we kind of hang on. We hang on to things and, that's okay. We all can choose to do that. But sometimes it also says, what are you okay about letting go of? And the Death card following it feels like there's a release of something, Gemini, and that you're beginning a journey of transformation. There's a shifting or an ending of something, and you're on your way to the new. You're kind of in that in between. I'm on my way to the new place. I haven't quite got there, but I've begun. And it's happening slowly and gently with ease and grace. But there it feels like you've let go of something here. And sometimes we have to look at that in our lives. What am I going to hold on to, and what am I okay about letting go of? And it feels like you've let go of something, Gemini. So the week of the 27th, let's have a look. Knight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, lots of Pentacles, lots of things. Knight of Cups, Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles. So we've got this opportunity that feels like it's shown up here, and something that's potentially of enormous value to you, Gemini, and you're trying to weigh up what you want to do with it. Do you want to take it? Page of Cups says, you could be feeling really this is important emotionally to you. But it's interesting because we've got the Five of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. So it feels like maybe if you do this, maybe you'll be feeling a little bit like you almost feel like there's a sense of there's a bit of conflict, maybe, a little bit of argy-bargy, maybe a little bit of feeling a little bit out on the outer, challenged either emotionally or financially with this. So it's like this opportunity is showing up here. And the Knight of Cups is about a very loving energy. But then we've got these 2 5 cards here that are talking about feeling very challenged, feeling a little bit on the outer, hard done by, financially or emotionally, and the Five of Swords, where we can get into a bit of conflict. And, we get choices here because there's a few characters in this Five of Swords. One is like, I want to win at all costs. One says, I'm putting my sword down and I'm out. I don't want to fight. And the other says, let's try and negotiate something here. So that we both win, win-win. But the Five of Pentacles says you're feeling a little bit hard done by with this. So it's a curious energy, and I feel that's where the challenge is sitting. I'm not going to ask for a separate challenge because it feels like that's where the challenge is. Because you're kind of going forward with your heart on your sleeve here a little bit about this opportunity. It feels like maybe you've agreed to let something go here and moving forward, into the new world, and with kind of this hope of this new opportunity and going forward in a very loving way. But then there's this little bit of something showing up here that feels like you're having to sort of, I want to say feels like hold your ground, but you're feeling a little bit like I'm on the outer, a little bit vulnerable. So what will help you? What will help, Gemini? That was a whole clump, a big whole clump. Okay. What will help, Gemini? Two of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and the Lovers. And the Lovers is the card that represents Gemini in the tarot. So you've shown up in your own reading, which always feels to me like you're in your energy here, you're in your power. So there is this conflict here of which way will I go? I don't feel it's quite resolved yet because the Lover says the choice is sitting there. But the good news is you've got the Queen of Wands as a helper card. Now, the Queen of Wands is backing yourself, having the confidence, listening to your intuition. Queen of Wands is a very strong, confident energy. It says, I know who I am. I know what I'm good at. I back myself. I'm passionate. I'm enthusiastic. I listen to my intuition. And I'm sure of myself, you know. And the Two of Pentacles is saying, you know, you're trying to work this out and find a balance. But the Lover says there's still a choice here. And it's a choice, though, that you're making from a place of free will. You know, there's no trickery here. Everything's sort of out in the open and on the table. And it's a choice that you get to make, Gemini. Little tricky energy for you this week, according to these cards. Remember, they're general, so they may or may not resonate, and you have free will, so you decide what you do. But I'm going to close your reading out with a message from Spirit. Okay, and what we've got is the Knight of Cups again and the Three of Cups here. So the Knight of Cups has come out twice. Two different decks of cards and the same card has come out twice. This talks about moving forward with the energy of love, gently in that way. And the Three of Cups is a card of joy and celebration and getting together with friends, loved ones, celebrating emotional happiness. So I think the clue there in the message from Spirit is to follow your love, follow that loving energy, follow the light, follow what brings you joy. According to what I can see in these cards, remember you have free will, you decide. Okay, thanks Gemini. I hope you have a fabulous week. Bye from me and I'll see you next week.